Gentlemen, very good evening. It's a great pleasure for me to come here and talk a few words about LPG in Bangladesh. I mean, in the backdrop of the energy crisis in the world, an environmentally friendly, innocent fuel is LPG. And in last couple of months, or even a year, since the war started between Russia and Ukraine, the LP gas is not only being used in domestic market, it's being used in the commercial sector and in the industry. And is expanding the scope of business, expanding into the country. Now, Dr. Azad was talking about power plant. I think this is something we should consider at this moment. If we take LPG as the feedstock for a power plant, it will not only be efficient, it will give a very high efficiency when you are generating power using LPG, for which we need a very solid infrastructure, a policy conducive to LPG business. And also, I heard here the Director Burke was talking about safety, an issue we have been taking with the government regulator for the last couple of years. We'd like to see an enforcement of the regulations. People who are violating this LPG standard practices and making a threat to public life is very dangerous for us and is also against the market. So I think it is the primary responsibility of the regulators to come forward and take action against those violators, stringent action so that they never do it again. This market is growing very fast, and I'm happy to see a lot of overseas participants have come here, and they're making this summit a great success. Vasundhara LPG is one of the pioneers in LP gas business, and they have been leading this market since the beginning. But the last 5 years, the LPG has grown really very fast. And with the depleting gas in Bangladesh, I think the LPG is going to foster and going to grow even faster. So it's a welcome news for all the participants coming from home abroad. You can invest into this market and you can rely on your returns from Bangladesh market. It's doing very well all across the country. But we have certain problems ourselves here. I think all of operators, we were losing money because of the price adjustment factors. So BARC has a responsibility to actually see through what are the price factors involved into this business, how CPU prices to be adjusted, how the other prices to be taken into consideration. If you look at energy prices, every other fuels in Bangladesh have been increased by the regulators, except the LPG. So LPG, we talk about some adjustment because of the rise of the gas price, because of the rise of the diesel price, transportation price, and operating cost. So they need to be adjusted along with the CP at the same time. And this is such a sector, it's not wait for everyone. If we have a dollar devaluing against taka, nobody in the world is waiting for it. So we cannot wait for a public hearing to fix the price. So these are some of the things that we need to look at and fix it for our market. I like to thank again Vasundhara Gas for making this LPG night a good event for everyone to come and enjoy. I'd like to congratulate World LPG Associations for coming and hosting this to Bangladesh. They've been doing it for a while. And we, LPG Operator Association, along with WLPGA, is willing to facilitate LPG growth in Bangladesh and will continue to host such program in future. With this, I'd like to thank all of you again and wish this summit a great success. Thank you.